Do you want to save $500 per month? Improve your credit score from 640 to 740. Yes, Fannie and Freddy changed their pricing model, and there's some misinformation out there about getting better rates with a lower credit score, and that's simply not true. So let's address the rate issue right up front. The reality is that the higher your credit score, the better your rate is. On a $680,000 loan with 20% down, if you had a 740 score versus a 640 score, you will save $500 a month. Yeah, that's $500 per month or $6,000 per year. So it's still the same. Higher scores get you lower interest rates. Second, why are people talking so much about the new loan level pricing adjustments? This is a new policy, and a lot of people think that borrowers with a higher credit score are now getting punished with higher rates to subsidize the borrowers with lower credit scores. While it is true that rates increase slightly for the higher credit score borrowers, the new policy, which definitely still prices for risk for lower credit score borrowers, could make home loans a bit more accessible for those borrowers. Having said that, I don't really agree with the changes that they've made, which brings me to my third point. The third point is something that I haven't seen really anybody address to this point in time, and that is delinquency rates. We have data that shows the lower score borrowers and the lower your down payment, the more apt you are to default on your loan. So, in fact, let's look at some of the facts. If you put 20% down and had a 740 plus credit score, history has told us that the delinquency rate is around 0.6%, which is pretty low. Whereas if you only put 5% down and had a 660 credit score, the delinquency rate is 11.69%. And if you had a 620 score, the delinquency rate is over 21%. So 1 out of every 5 loans will go delinquent. And that gives me reason to question the logic behind the new policy. So I don't want to hear about anyone saying that you can get a better rate with a lower credit score. That's absolutely not true. The question that I really think people should be talking about is, should you give the lower credit score borrower a slightly better rate so that they're more likely or capable to pay, or because they have a lower credit score, should the borrowers be charged more for the higher risk? What are your comments? What are your thoughts? Comment below.